Bonjour! I think this is going to be part one of many more of my Margiela collection. Today I'm going to start with books, publications, decor, la ligne 13, line 13, accessories, line 8, perfumes and whatnot. To start off with, this is one of my many shrines where I have my tabbies, my book. These are Spring-Summer 2007 prototypes, but these are going to be on the next episode, which is going to be shoes. This is where I keep the book, the Bible. In 2010, the line 13 was launched. That is the home decor line. There was this book by Rizzoli. The cover is cotton. The name and the numbers are embroidered as the side. In this book, there's a lot of insights into the Maison's codes, souvenirs, like a letter that Jean-Paul Gaultier wrote to Martin. All of the lines explained with beautiful imaginary. A lot beautiful archive photos. As you can tell, this is where the cover is protecting the cotton. This is where all of the dust has fallen, and I tried to wipe it off and it just got dirtier. I kind of want to get another one of these. Now, I bought this on Book Depository, but it's now on Amazon, so I might get another one and use this frame some of the images. That's something I kind of want to do. The second book I think is a must if you want to dive into the history of each collection. This is great. This is the book from the exhibition at Galliera, the one that Martin himself curated, and I really like it without the protector because this is Martin's handwriting. Here there's every little detail about each presentation and collection, the ambience, the music, the little mishaps that occurred. There are some photos that I've never seen before. A beautiful book. This is also by Rizzoli. 3 years ago, I think, at Momu, the mode museum in Belgium, curated an exhibition. Years that Martin worked at Hermès. I think Martin was also involved in this exhibition himself. And yeah, this one is great because there are some comparisons, like what he did for his house and how he translated that into Hermès and vice versa. During his time at Hermès, influenced his own line collections and you know how it all evolved. Talking about the clochette, this is a enlarged Kelly key holder. I have the one that is for Maison Margiela. I got this 2011, so this is not vintage, but this is like also an enlarged key thing that I use on my neck. Another publication that is kind of like a holy grail is the A magazine curated by Maison Margiela. I believe that for every edition, the ads are recreated and personalized by whoever that is curating the magazine. And in this magazine is where the infamous sock sweater instructions were published. Who do you think is Martin here? I think it's this one. Or maybe no one. And the new publication that I just got, which has all the insights for Martin Margiela's art pieces now that he has left the Maison. Back in 2011, when I was in Paris, the Maison Champs-Élysées had just opened, the one that was designed by Maison Margiela. Elle Décoration had these little pamphlets or editions, but this was given to me by the staff at Rue Grenelle. And in my blog I have 2 visits, the museum, the hotel. When H&M did the collaboration with Maison Margiela, they had this magazine with a lot of insights on the re-editions, which I found interesting, and that's why I've kept it. Another pièce de résistance in my collection is this Michael Stipe, REM's vocalist, collaboration with Maison Margiela. A very special, solid silver cassette. I mean, you see the tarnish because it's silver and it's like the passage of time. And this is numbered. I've got 151 out of 199 editions. The paper is white. You get the little ribbon. The Maison had these instructions of sorts of how to use it. Like you can use it like here with as a necklace, whatever. So this is an interesting piece because it is an accessory whilst also being a publication. In 2017, Mint Film Office announced that they were working on a documentary that was all about Maison Margiela. And so I subscribed and I was number 60 out of 999 people. That was actually sold out and they had to expand the 999 mailings, which was interesting to get this in a very mysterious package. Transcripts of the interviews and some photographs. This is actually a Vicky Roditi's postcard. Actually, I've used some of the mailings in my wall in my living room. This is number 3 with Café de la Gare photograph. This is Eduardo Dente. Some information, context of the photos that you were given on Vicky Roditi's archive. This is number 2, and the tabby, a little bit of more explanation of what it all meant, right? And actually, I just purchased the DVD and I got the mail that it's on its way, and they gave me a 24 hours link to stream it, and I just watched it. All my productivity this morning was all about the Margiela documentary. I think it's important. We got Jenny Maron's perspective. Martin, I cannot wait for Margiela in his own words. A holy grail for me is this Hermès Souvenir de l'exposition Un voyage au pays des merveilles. This is Martin's handwriting, being abstract and conceptual of a Kelly, of a ghost Kelly. The line 13 was launched in 2010 and I happened to be in New York. And that's when I got my matryoshkas. These are from like before they launched. This is one of the first. This is such a beautiful piece for me. Like you get the Margiela effect. The identity has been stripped off. See the passage of time. This is now very jello-ish. It used to be white, but time has passed. Yeah, you see this is not as yellow, but it's still. I got another one, a Maison Margiela matryoshka. I sold it. The snow globe. This beauty right here. This is actually the prototype. I got this from someone who worked at Atelier d'Exercices, which is the ones that collaborated with La Maison to create this line. Objects for the home. The manufacturer is Cosiol. As an industrial designer, I really love all of the little Cosiol things. They are the kings of plastic in Germany. This is one that they make. This is not Maison Margiela, but this is, I guess, where it all started because this is the biggest one. You know, the value of a snow globe is to have a little souvenir inside. This one actually has a slot for you to place a photo and you personalize your snow globe. But this one, it just has glitter. This has given me a lot of fun. I see you. I see you. There you go. What I mean, this is a magnifying glass, but make it Margiela. You know, this is like so. I don't know. I love it. La ligne 13 is objet d'édition. This is so cute, and you get all of the information of the magnifying glass. Another item from the ligne 13 is the feather pen. I've got the goose one. I don't have the other one that is more fluffy, but it's okay. I mean, one is perfect on top of the book, or just as decor, or in its box as I do. Another like holy grail is this, which is so disgusting, but this is how I managed to get my hands on it, so it wasn't me. This one is line 8, which is like 8, you see, like glasses. Funny, I know. It's my incognitos. Hello, human. Hello, human. And I've had a lot of fun doing photo shoots. Oh yes, I've had fun. That's the thing with everything I have, Margiela. I always find a way to like have fun, not just have it and own it, but to have an interaction with it. It's been fun. When I went to the Margiela hotel, right where you're waiting for the elevator, it's like silver foil walls, and there's this big diamond. I actually have a selfie, a very bad quality selfie with short hair, with it on the background, and I knew I had to have my little diamond for myself. I bought the bracelet and it never came. It got lost on the mail. That broke my heart, but that's how it is. This is from la collection défilé Printemps-été 2013. Ooh! This dress and this is from the same collection, as is the blue pumps. Okay, shoes is the next episode. Shoes is the next episode. I love Martin, but I also loved Maison Margiela as a whole, and the shoes, they were bomb. Another little ring that I have here is, I made this very shady post on my Instagram way back in the days, how this and the simple ones by Margiela inspired the ones that were so famous by Balenciaga, Jesquier rings. Untitled, the perfume. This is my first. I had the candle, but it broke. I bought it in Paris, tried to bring it all the way to Mexico, and it broke on the way home. So, and in 2011, when I was in Paris, I got...
Oh, yes. Memories, memories. Oh, yes. I want to cry so bad. Anyways, I do. Why does fragrances make you so nostalgic? Oh my god, I really want to cry. I don't want to cry.
This is the more light, airy scent. Oh my god, it has the brush stroke. Go like right here and search for the Margiela Untitled story that they have, and it's beautiful. When I was in Paris in October, they still had some in the boutique, and I bought myself a Untitled backup. And I have also the body lotion, the cutest little mini. When I bought the coffret, they gave me 5 of this. I gave them away to my friends, and I was about to give this one away when I realized that I just had this one. I'm sorry, I cannot give you this. I haven't used it. I was going to. The fragrance, the body lotion, and the shower gel. I don't know if they've gone bad, but I'm gonna use them anyway. I mean, my perfume, the Untitled, smells so good. I guess they were not selling many of the perfumes because the lady that sold me that gave me this little cotton bag with the Untitled here, and I stuffed it with a lot of this stuffing for pillows, and I made my own Untitled pillow. Also, what I did is that when I bought, what was it? The sweater from the collection, H&M, the seller sent it to me with this bag. I do not own the hand-painted boots. I do not own them, but she gave this to me and I was like, ooh, another pillow. This is a little Untitled pouchy of that one. These are the shoe covers. I have a ton of them, but I wore them as masks for all of my photo shoots where I was not wearing any makeup. So I have a couple that are covered in makeup. These are the shoe cover bags. That's what I use to cover my face. You're welcome. There's a tip for you. I cannot find, for the life of me, My first ever Maison Margiela cotton bag, which I think is the best thing. I just bought something in New York to get one of these and I used it a lot. I used it for everything. It's jello and it's got a patina even though it's clean, and like now it's like fraying and I just don't use it. This is what you get when you buy stuff at Maison Margiela. I got another one. This, I don't know if this is the one that the girl gave me when I bought the perfume. The sizes have changed, that's what I realized. That these are the newer ones, these are the ones that were on top. And the cotton looks different than the ones that I got way back in the day. The smaller one, the old small, when it still was Maison Margiela, not just Maison Margiela. This is, if I'm not mistaken, the next size, yes. This is for shoes, I think. This is the one that they give you for shoes. This one is huge, like huge, like my body. Ooh, if I make this into a t-shirt, I probably won't do it, but I mean, you could. The old one is not here. I feel I am missing the other ones. And they all live in this little drawer. Very badly assembled by yours truly. Replica by Maison Margiela. In my dreams, this develops in the same, this song by Black Atlas. In my mind, they go hand in hand, supposedly for men, but I like Lipstick On. I love By the Fireplace. Wait, ooh, Wicked Love, that's one that is like Wicked Love, like you want to go in but then you don't. Mutiny, no, I don't like it. But they really sold it to me with their ads, but not really. This is part 1, part 2 soon. Peace. This is a bit of my Margiela shrine. Very similar to the one that Helga Pataki, that's me. That is a photo of the matryoshkas that I took. This is the souvenir that I got when I went to see the Margiela in Mexico City. This is part of the mailing, the tag from the dress that I own. This is an AIDS t-shirt tag. This is the paper that came with the magnets that are on my fridge. Martin's hand. I got that photo as a gift from a former member of the Maison Margiela. Tabby's from the last mailing of Min Film Office. This is a print by, and here is the vinyl that I got of REM. The faceless watch worn by Michael Stipe. The fridge with the magnets, and the news is my fridge is plastic, so I had to use tape. But this one is metal, so it works here. Ciao!